And on YouTube also, let me just check if it is possible. Okay, both are up and running, which is a good thing. I have to do some admin tasks, so give me a second while everything is running. Uh, while I set up everything. Okay, this is done. Next part, the lo-fi thing. I always have to change this. Maybe I should download the file to play. Okay, no, okay, it's running now, so hopefully you guys can hear some soothing music. I don't know if it is soothing or not, I never heard it. Anyway, let me let me check something. Okay, this great. Now let's go back to our stream, which is what are we gonna work on today. Let me finalize that, and then we can see Polymarket conditional tokens. Okay, hopefully this is good enough font. Okay, no, this is good. Okay. Oh, I just saw my stats for usage statistics for NVO, and I'm using a lot. Let me show you guys. You see, 23,000 requests, 2.8 GB data moved, data returned. So it's a lot of data. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to figure it out. Oh, I did figure that out. What's chain ID 59144? Linear. not sure where linea is used, which is pretty weird because I have never used linea, or maybe I have used in a subgraph or something like that. But what happened? Okay, yeah, let's get back to whatever we are doing. Let me delete this. Not needed. We were here, right? And we had this part, get position ID, and get position ID does some bit manipulation under the hood, which I didn't like, and that's why we moved on from that part. And I'm still not gonna work on that. Okay, this doesn't need to be here. We already have that. Negative risk adapter. Okay, this is the one I want to see. Let's see if we have negative risk adapt. No, we don't. Why don't we have that? Exchange negative risk adapter, conditional token handlers, negative risk adapter. So it's in the same. Yes, it's in the same. What do you want to call it? It's a. Oh, sorry. It's in the same folder. So yeah. Next, what? Next, we want to double check everything that this is correct. So update if condition not found. Update open interest. So this then they are not checking any condition. So okay, here what we'll do is in this function we'll put that above above the condition track splits for all addresses except for negative risk adapter address. Negative risk adapter. Okay, so we'll do if not 123 no indexer dot chains 137 dot negative risk adapter dot addresses includes stakeholder. That's correct. Then track it. We'll do split. We don't want to change anything, right? So we don't need to create split. We just will do context dot split dot set, and inside that everything will remain same. Hopefully this is the same function that we saw. Hash and log index, yes. So we can do id hash timestamp stakeholder condition amount. Okay, we don't have hash and get event id that got imported. We just need to modify this part now. Negative risk adapter field selection okay, we can use reference same same. Okay, so for all of them we can use hash. Can I use like inside this transaction fields hash? Give me a second. Okay, now we can come back and start working on this. This doesn't work. Okay, let's just delete this whole thing. Not very useful. So let's see. Okay, what I was doing? I was doing Azure. We did this, and now we need to do pnpm code gen. We can access this. Also, what happens if condition is not here? Oh, okay. Anyway, if check if condition exists. If not, skip updating open interest. I'm gonna move this down. Here we have this. Maybe we can modify stakeholder, then okay, amount is already there, nothing else. Okay, this is good enough. Now next part is working on merge. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why For how long this was down? Okay, about a minute it was. This was off course. Okay, at the start I really like this camera, but now this is pissing me off. It shouldn't do that. And I don't know how it moved on its own. But again, it's Chinese, so maybe some fault is a. Might not be a case, but sometimes it happens. Merge will do. Stakeholder, amount stakeholder, excellent. Update open. Interest only if condition exists. Okay, next we'll do track all merges. Track merges for all addresses except negative risk adapter. Yeah, okay, great. We should remove this and just use stakeholder as we have already done that above. What's next? Payout. And payout it changes. So, oh no, position converted. Okay, why they are going here? Yeah, you have to keep in mind that when we are merging multiple handlers in one, we have to track these if events correctly. Otherwise, we'll mess up the logic. So yeah, position converted. Okay, this one, this is great. Till this point, we have it's in a different logic. Uh, it's from a different handler, and this is from different handler. So we'll just do context dot negative risk event. Oh no, negative risk conversion. I guess we don't have that entity in our schema, so we have to use we have to add that merge. We have merge redemption, split merge redemption, split merge redemption. Now let's add this negative risk. Okay, I want to check where this is used. Okay, we'll just copy this for now. schema, go at the bottom, change timestamp to int, remove the entity, we don't need. What do you call this part? Let me ask ChatGPT. Okay, chat.com. Okay, what do you call this? What do you call this part that is after at the red sign? Directive. Okay, we'll remove the entity directive. Next we need to do code gen again. It should complete without any error. Cool. Let's go to back to our thing. Okay, now we can do context, negative risk conversion, set. What do you call this? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let me do id get event transaction hash timestamp. We already have that. Okay, market id is not needed definitely. Let's go step by step. Okay, now I understand. Negative risk market id is market id amount equal to amount index set is equal to index set. What happened here? Okay, we haven't amount index set equal to index set and question count is equal to negative risk event dot question count. Great, what's remaining? Okay, stakeholder. Oh, stakeholder is remaining. That's what they are saying. Yes, after timestamp, it's stakeholder. Stakeholder. Great. With this, we have completed this part. Should we add like references to this file? Like from which event handler we are taking this? That way there is no confusion once we come back to check this in the future. Yeah, maybe we should. Let me go here. No, positions converted. Yes, this part. Yeah, this should be good enough. Next, we should put this in its own. Position merge, copy permalink. Okay, then this part is remaining. I just want to remember where everything came from, because I'm pretty sure everyone is going to forget that. So documentation and yeah, documentation and almost everything else is remain required, because we forget things and then we don't know how to do a particular. Okay, this is not needed. This comes from different conditional. There is a conditional token, right? Okay, conditional token mapping. Okay, did they add this recently? Yes, that's why we have to update this again. They're still updating it continuously. It's a good thing. Fee module subgraph recently added. How recently? Oh, 8th Jan 26. Oh, like one day. They actually said yesterday, so I don't have to like elaborate on that. Okay, it's just pretty simple. We refunded schema. What contract do they track? Negative risk fee module and negative risk free module. Fee refunded. Okay. Okay, that's great. We can actually complete this very quickly. But currently I'm trying to find my conditional token. Okay, conditional token mapping, update open interest, and this part. Can I do like copy permalink and do L20 to L28? What happens? Okay, that's awesome. Let's go back to our function. Okay, no, not conditional token, negative risk mapping, and here we do have position split. Copy permalink. Okay, I found a way. Now here, let's put this in one. And let me add notes here. This due to nature of HyperIndex, we don't need to have multiple we don't need to have multiple subgraphs. Okay, no. Polymarket subgraph. I don't know how to write this elegantly. So I'm gonna say these event handlers combine logic from. Okay, that's awesome. This is because we don't. This is because HyperIndex doesn't. Okay, can I do like dev? No. I wanted to check net spec. JS docs comments. JS doc app comments constructor params. Is there a way that I can do at the red tab? Yes, I can. That's awesome. Great. Can I actually see this? JS doc. I want to check the template here. JS doc website template. Default. Okay. Default is bad. I don't like it. This is also bad. Okay. Much better. Yeah, it's also good. Yeah, this looks like a modern one. So good. Okay. 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 This just changed, I think. So not really useful. Let's see. These are not that ugly. Okay. This is. Who uses this font? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, let's ignore that part and let's continue with our quest. Of completing these event handlers. We have done split, we have done merge, we we haven't done redemption yet. There is function, this is here. Okay, let's put this in a block and I have to check. I did add a correct link, right? OI subgraph shows negative risk. I don't need this. Negative risk. Split now this one. Permalink. Which is great. Okay, now we will. Okay, I'm actually confused. Yes, we updated this part. Yeah, this part. So, negative risk mapping and this one. We did this, and from here, everything should be copied. Copy permalink. Okay. Positions converted, you see. We have this part in common for both, so I kept it here. Now I want to do redemption. Redemption. Before that, let me add the reference again. Redemption. Redemption. Okay, I think I did fuck up. Let me see. Polymarket. Okay, no. This is correct actually. This is the latest commit, and this will allow us to use this particular commit as a reference as opposed to using the main, which will keep getting updated. Okay, could you make me admin? Give me a second. I am going to answer some work question. Also, I'm pretty sure no one is watching, so I can do whatever I want. In any case, let me just check. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is anyone watching actually? I don't even know if you guys are real or not. Oh, who knows? Also, if anyone is interested, I'm going to try creating a what do you call that? Yeah, a copy trading bot. Again, I don't recommend using it, but I'll be yeah. What I was trying to say. Okay, I don't suggest actually using the copy trading bot that I'm going to build, but if you want to, that's fine. Hopefully, over the weekend, I can try something. But again, I want to finish a few things. Why they're doing index? Okay, where is redemption? Okay, redemption is this. Do we have redemption? No. Now I need the schema. Okay, we should. Okay, we do have redemption. Context dot redemption dot set id log index, then timestamp. Okay, I don't like this. Let's do redeemer and what? It should recommend something, right? Oh, sorry, payout is already there. That's why it's not recommending us. Redeemer dot redeem condition id payout. Okay, good. We need condition index set is not sure why index sets are they provided in now? Need to figure out why index set index sets is hard coded to 1 and 2. There might be some reason behind it. Again, maybe it's a payout, that's why. But let's see. Okay, as I thought, if you select something and then click on, if you select something and click on the logo, it goes to that particular line. Copy permalink. Okay, this part is great. Next we need to do market prepared. Market prepared, negative risk event 0. Negative risk event, market ID. We already have that negative risk event. Questions prepared. We already have that. Okay. Both logics are identical. So I don't think we need to worry about anything. Questions prepared. OS of graph, source, negative risk adapter. Okay, we are already here. Go to questions prepared. Okay, market prepared. For some reason we are not tracking BEPS in this market prepared, but it's okay. And this one, okay, that should be good to go. Yes, it is. Okay, we are almost at 55 minutes. Hopefully at the end Oh, okay. So this is I was I wasn't sure like what this white line is. At the end, it was scroll bar. Anyway, let's just do git add, git commit, dash m, negative risk adapter for activity subgraph migrated. Subgraph migrated. Okay, git push. Okay, good enough. So, what I was saying was, hopefully, you like the stream. I'm going to end the stream like few minutes early, but last few things. If you like the stream, let me know in the comments or you can DM me on Twitter. I'm always there. If you want to check NVO, let me paste that link. Go to nvo.dev. We also have like Twitter link here. Twitter. Okay, we also have Twitter, which you should follow. Then next part is going to our GitHub. Hyper. Okay, that's not ideal. HyperIndex. Go give HyperIndex a star. Like they should go up. Again, I'm not signed in here, but I have given a star, so I do what I say. Anyway, next part is go follow me on Twitter. That's the next part. I will add it in the comments. Also, hi, the second person who is watching. I'm the first, so anyway, good enough. If you have any improvements or suggestions or any feedback on the stream, just DM me on Twitter. If you want to check out HyperIndex, this framework, this thing that we worked with, go check out NVO. I have added all the links in the chat, and they are also on my Twitter. So just go there. You'll find NVO's Twitter handle and everything related to that. If you have any questions about NVO, you can also DM me or join Discord, where I'm always there to answer all of your questions. And yeah, hopefully you like the stream and you will be here same time tomorrow. We will continue working on activity subgraph, and hopefully by the end of this week, so on Sunday, we should have this activity subgraph completely migrated along with fee module. If you remember, we saw this, right? This was added like 2 days ago. So maybe we can complete activity and fee module by Sunday, or at the latest, at most Monday. So those two things we can complete, and then finally the boss fight, which is PNL, PNL subgraph, which will definitely take more than a week or so. So cool. Okay then, I will. I am going to stop the stream. Thanks for watching and see you guys here tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.